Okay, I'm going to break some of the basic steps down for you. The first one, and most common, is a shuffle. Okay, this is it's a 3-beat move, and we do it in what we call syncopated. That's a big word, you don't have to worry about that. But it's 3 steps in 2 beats. So my weight's on my left, so I'm going to do a right shuffle. It's going to be right, left, right. Okay, and I'm going to end up on my right foot. A right shuffle starts with your right foot. It ends with your weight on the right foot. A left shuffle starts with the left foot. It ends with your weight on the left foot. So right shuffle is 1 and 2. A left shuffle would be 1 and 2. Okay, so a bunch of shuffles, which we do a lot of times, is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. I would encourage you, if you're learning to line dance, have music on in your house, and I want you to hear the shuffle in the beat. You can shuffle to any song, okay? There's always going to be shuffling done in songs. So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Just do it, shuffle around. 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Everyone will think you're crazy, but that's okay. That helps in line dancing. 3 and 4. Now we can shuffle to the right as well. Same thing, it's 1 and 2. Okay, we might shuffle to the left. My weight's on my right foot. 1 and 2. That's called a chassé, which I usually just say shuffle to the right. Anyway, so it's 1 and 2, and back the other way, 3 and 4. We can also shuffle backwards. So let's say your weight's on your left. We're going to do a right shuffle backwards. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, it's always that cha-cha-cha. 1 and 2, cha-cha-cha. 3 and 4. Dun, dun, dun. Did you hear that in the beat? Okay, that's a real basic step. The next real basic step in line dance is a vine. If you know the electric slide, you do vines. And that is a 4-count move. It always is a 4-count move. We're going to start with the weight on the left. We're going to do a right vine. So we're going to go out, behind, out, and touch. Now we're not going to take weight, especially like on the electric slide. We're not going to put weight on our left foot. We're just touching it because we're going to go back the other way. Out, behind, out, and touch. So let's do a right vine. Out, behind, out, and touch. Left, out, behind, out, and touch. That's a 4-count move. Let's do it with the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's a vine. The next thing that we do a lot are called kickball change. Okay, and I want you to think about that because those words is actually what it is. I'm going to do it from the side, it might be easier. I'm going to do a right kickball change. My weight is on my left foot, so I'm going to kick my right, kick. I take the weight on lift the ball of my left foot up, change. Okay, so it's kick, ball, change. A lot of times I say kick, step, step, because to me that makes it easier. I am not a professional dancer, in case you wondered. I just learned to line dance and I love it, and I like to tell people how to do it. Okay, so it's kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. That's a kickball change. We can also do a left one. Weight's on the right foot. We're going to kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. Let me do them from the front and I'll do some from the back. From the front, right kickball change. Kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. Now let's do a left one. Weight's on the right foot. Kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. This is a syncopated move, just like the shuffle. We're doing three steps, but it's actually 2 counts. When we count a kickball change, it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay, the left would be the same. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. I'll do it from the back. Ready, go. It's kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. Now I'm going to do the left side with a count. It's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay, and the next thing we do a lot is, you'll hear me say rock recover. Okay, that is literally exactly what I just said. If our weight's on our left foot, we're going to do a right rock recover. So we're going to rock forward on our right, recover on our left. That's the whole step. Okay, now it's always followed by something else, but that is a rock recover. So it's rock forward, recover. You can also do a back rock recover. So rock back on your right foot, recover on your left. Now you can also do a left rock. So it's rock on your left, recover on your right. Rock back on your left, recover on your right. So I'll do it from the so you can see from the can't talk. From this angle. All right, we're going to rock forward, recover. Rock back, recover. On the left side, it would be rock forward, recover, rock back, recover. Okay? So that's rock recover. Another really, really popular step, it's in a lot of dances, is called a jazz box. I'm going to turn away from you. It's a 4-count move. If we're going to do a right jazz box, we're going to move our right foot first. So our weight's on our left. A jazz box is cross, step back, step to the side, and together. Now depending on the dance, sometimes you might just touch, sometimes you might take weight. It just depends on the dance. But a jazz box is cross, back, side, together. With a count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do a couple of those. Ready, go. Cross, back, side, together. Cross, back, side, together. That's a jazz box. Okay. The next thing is where a lot of people get messed up in line dances because we have to turn. All the dances require that we got to at least do one turn, or we would be facing the same wall all the time, and that wouldn't be any fun. Although there are a couple of one-wall dances that are kind of fun. Okay, so we're going to do a quarter turn. Step quarter turn first. Think about a clock. Okay, divide it in quarters into your mind. If we're facing 12 o'clock, and if we're going to do a turn to the left, we're going to go to 9 o'clock. Oh God, I'm going to get in trouble if I start doing this. A quarter turn, we're going to step out with the right, step, turn, and you take your weight on your other foot. So we step out with the right, step, turn, we put our weight on the left. Okay, we just did a quarter turn. We can go the other way. We can step with we can do a right quarter turn. So it's step, turn, and your weight goes to your right. Okay, we step out with the left, step, quarter turn. This is a directional thing, and I know some people have problems with that, but just keep trying until you get it. You can always fake it. Okay, so a quarter turn is step, quarter turn. Okay? Now, the other one that's really popular is a step half turn. And we're just going to do the exact same thing, only our turn's going to be a little bigger. We're going to step out, step, half turn. Okay, and the weight goes to your left. You step out with the right, your weight goes to the left. Step, turn, your weight goes to your left. Okay, I just made a half turn. It's a 2-count move. 1, 2. So it's a quarter turn. We're going to do a quarter turn. Step, turn. 1, 2. Step, turn. 1, 2. Now I just did a full turn. I came back facing you with 4 quarter turns. Okay. I can do, a lot of dances have 2 half turns in them. So I'm going to step, turn, weight's on the left, I'm going to do the exact same thing again. Step, turn. Okay, so first of all I face where my back is, and now I'm back facing you. So those are the way we do turns in line dance. Alright, 2 more. The next step is a coaster step, and this is on the same count as a shuffle or a kickball change. It's syncopated, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and a sailor step. And anytime there's a dance with a sailor step in it, you can just do a cha-cha-cha, okay? It works exactly the same way, so don't get too stressed out over it. A coaster step is back, back, forward, okay? If we do a left coaster step, It's back, back, forward. I don't know any other way to do that. It's out, 2, 3. That was bad counting. 1 and 2. Okay, if we do a left one, it's 3 and 4. I'll do it from this way. Coaster step is back, back, forward. Do the left one, back, back, forward. But you can see if in a dance you could just do 1 and 2. You end up on the same right foot, so it really doesn't matter. Don't get too crazy about making sure you do a coaster step versus a shuffle in place. The last step I'm going to go over with you is kind of one of the more difficult ones, but I might as well throw it out there. This is called a sailor step. And this is the same count as a shuffle, the same count as a coaster step, and as a kickball change. It's the syncopated 1 and 2, 3 and 4, okay? So a right sailor step, you start out with your weights on your left. We're going to go behind, step, step. The reason they're called sailor steps is you kind of think that, get in your mind the vision of a drunken sailor, kind of toppling back and forth. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Let me do them this way. So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. And these just give dances a little flair. You could do the same thing. You could end up in the same place going 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. But the dance just has a little bit of a different flair. Okay, so there's about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different line dance steps that are very common in the dances that we do. So I hope that these helped you.